Okay, it says I'm live. So a friend was going to join me, but she's not able to. So we're going to do this again this next week. But I'm outside. Look by the garden. It's just it's a little windy. There's got some storms coming in, and I thought I would go ahead and go live real quick. See anybody out there? I don't see anybody in yet. But I'm by the bush and there's bees flying around. I keep looking on the ground for snakes. No snakes, thank goodness. We got some rain last night, so the garden's looking pretty. Look. There's a bumblebee right up here. I like the bumblebees. Hey, Julie. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lauren is my oldest daughter. Oh, I don't need to type. Yes, I'm live, Lauren. How are you doing? Hey, Julie. Hi from Utah. Welcome in. Lauren's in Oklahoma. I'm in Oklahoma. Historic Guthrie. So anyway, yeah, I'm sitting right outside the garden. Look, it's so nice out. So my friend's she was gonna go live with me, but she's not able to. So I went ahead and went live, and oh, I know, I got a jacket on. Yeah. Okay, the reason I have a jacket on is I was out here. I have a short sleeve shirt on, and the mosquitoes were getting me. And I actually have. I'm going to learn how to do this one of these days. It's backwards. So I have one of these little mosquito candles, and I've got a tiki torch right here. And we went ahead and got some more tiki torches. So yeah, I'd rather not get bit by mosquitoes because I'm allergic to them and I whelp up and I run fever and it kind of sets my asthma off. It's weird. I have a reaction to them. Plus they itch. So I'm sitting in the shade, so it's not too terribly bad. Hey, my grandson is on here. Oh my gosh. Hey. He says, hi, Nana. Aw. So I'm a Nana. I have a grandson. He'll be 10 this summer in August. Aw. I see that. Hey, Jesse. Oh my goodness. I love you, Jesse. And there's my friend Shannon in Deer Park Farmstead. I'll get the sun in my eye a little bit. Oh, from Washington State. Nice to have you in. Hey, Shannon, my grandson and my oldest daughter are in the house. Julie, it's 90 here at 5:15. It's, what is the temperature? Actually, I could check it real quick. I don't really know. It's not too terribly hot and it's not humid considering that, so can you see? Oop, I'm learning how to do this. It's 81 in Guthrie right now, which is unusual for Oklahoma. Aw, so Shannon, my grandson is in here. His name is Jesse. He'll be 10 this summer. And my oldest daughter, Lauren, is in here. I know, isn't that sweet? This is the first time my daughters got to join me. And my grandson, actually. So I have a lot of video I need to upload. Yeah, I'm late. The farm, as you can see, the farm. So that's my 1 acre garden, plus the orchard, plus we've been having a lot of rain. We still have to clean up from the ice storm. And so I am so behind on getting stuff uploaded. I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm really, really behind. Okay, I think we've got some trolls in the house. Anyway, Oh, thank you. That tractor is pretty neat. My husband put that there, and we were going to put bees in there. I wanted to get bees to restore the ecosystem here, and I'm reading comments too. Veiny. Oh, okay. How hard that? Okay. I can't. I'm having a hard time seeing the chat, so. No, I'm not a marijuana farmer. I just grow vegetables, herbs, fruit, berries, stuff like that. Mostly heirlooms. The farm is doing pretty good. We got a lot of rain last night, and so things are actually looking pretty good. I do, I grow for the Roughwood collection, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm not understanding a lot of this stuff. So anyway, I'm trying to read comments, but some of them I don't understand. Sorry. We got some interesting things, but also my phone's here, and I was looking at the. So we have security cams, and it sets off if there's something going on. I always look to see what's moving around. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Michael, see, I was thinking that. Yeah. Um, I should have made you a moderator, Lauren, and I've only got another moderator. Don't know about that. Let's all be nice, okay? Um, the sun's just come out. It's been cloudy all day, but I was kind of enjoying these bushes. See the flowers? And kitty cat's on the prowl. I thought this would be a good spot. Now the sun's come out and it's kind of hit me in the eye, and I'm trying to get moved around. But I've got this little candle going because the mosquitoes. You would think with the wind that the mosquitoes would go away, but they're not. So anyway, what's everybody doing today? Oh, thank you, Lauren. We've just been getting like everything's late. We're getting some cherry tomatoes. I've got blooms on the beefsteaks and the paste tomatoes, but nothing really major. The elderberries are loaded. We got a bunch of blackberries just about ready, and um, what else? The elderberries are going to take a while. Oh, and look. So we've got some pears growing on the farm, and something got one of my pears and was chomping on it. I'm so sad. So we've got like peaches, pears, apricots, apples, cherries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, elderberries, goji berries, um, anyway, Oh no, Deer Park Farmstead. So normally in Oklahoma we have the high humidity and what do you call it? Extreme heat. So I try to grow an awful lot in the shade. So I wish I could take you all with me and kind of walk through the farm as I'm doing the live, but the internet doesn't go. I can go up to the very front of the farm, but no, I lose the internet, and it's like crazy. So in the very back of the farm, like if we grow raspberries and blueberries and stuff like that, all that has to be grown in the shade because the heat and the sun just burn it, scorch it. Because when I first put the orchard in, I planted strawberries down around the base of the fruit trees because strawberries help benefit the fruit trees, and the sun just cooked them, even with mulch. Same thing with the blueberries. I planted a whole blueberry patch, and the sun beat down on them and started cooking them. So we put shade cloth over, and no. I love Jesus. I'm definitely a Christian. Well, on that pear, the something got into it. Something just bit it. You can tell where they were chewing on it. See, that's what happens when you're in the country. Critters just get into stuff. So, what is everybody doing today? Oh, mosquitoes. Sorry, I don't like mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to pull this little. I've got the tiki torch going, but I'm gonna pull this candle a little bit closer. And I've got the jacket on, even though it's hot, just because the mosquitoes kept biting my arms. And I've got sweats on and stuff, so they can't get me anywhere else. I just don't feel like getting that spray out today. Sorry, my voice is a little hoarse. Oh, it's okay, Shannon. No worries. Okay. So in this chat, I'm gonna ask everybody to be nice. My grandson and my daughter in, and let's just have a good conversation, please. I would appreciate it. Um, so what all do you grow, Deer Park Farmstead? Yeah, shade cloth is amazing. I try to plant as much as I can under the trees, but we had like an epic ice storm this last October, and it took out a big chunk of the trees. Matter of fact, I can show you guys one of the trees. That was one of the trees that took major damage. All right, welcome in Organic Gardening in North Carolina. How are you today? So I was kind of asking, is it everybody that gardens and stuff? What are you growing, and what's the weather like in your area? It's kind of clouding up, and I can see some storm clouds over yonder. Container crops. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I am growing quite a few things in the containers this year. I'm just not going to grow on the ground that much. I'm trying not to grow hardly anything on the ground because the Bermuda grass takes over, and it's just, it's too hard. The weeds and stuff. Wherever the fire burned, we have real bad stickers, and It's just too hard to grow stuff. Plus, I'm getting older. I'm in my 50s, so it's hard for me to get down on the ground and stuff. Okay, Deer Park, you grow poke beans, tomatoes, peppers, arugula, radish, and other things, kale and bush beans. Cool. I did not get my beans planted this year. We are actually putting in a geothermal greenhouse, and so I'll be able to put in like things to grow all winter. And I am going to do some fall crops. Yesterday I scrambled last night to plant some more green beans. I intercropped the green beans with the eggplants, but we've had so much rain that my green beans got a fungus on them. So I'm going to have to pull them. Welcome in, everybody. My grandson and my oldest daughter are in the chat. Oh, you're in zone 7B. We're in zone 7A. Oh, yum. Oh, sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, those are so delicious. I'm not getting to grow those yet. I mean, I have some back there, but they're just kind of going slow. Everybody say hi to everybody. Oh, you're in 6B. Man, it is nice. We got a little bit of a cool breeze, which is unusual for Oklahoma. I'm kind of sitting under this Rose of Sharon, I think this is. What is this? Is this a Rose of Sharon bush? So Shannon, Lauren is my oldest daughter, and my grandson was in here. Is Jesse still in here? So I've got zinnias and got eggplants growing. I got really pretty eggplants right now. Ooh, you got snow. Oh my gosh. That would be a huge challenge to grow. Dang. Oh, okay. I see, Lauren. Hey, Kathleen, welcome in. I was watching your videos this morning. I was multitasking. I went to Ridge Life's live, listened to the morning Bible study, and then I was fixing some breakfast and such. And I kind of slept in. I was pretty tired today, and I was watching your videos. I like that new bee stand. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. And then I'm going to start your other video. So I went to start it, and then we had somebody show up, and so I had to pause your video, and what I did was save it to later. And so when I click back in, it'll be right where I left off. Oh, I got some bumblebees flying around my head, which is okay. Now the sun is moved and it's right in my face. Let me scooch over. I'm trying to find a sunny spot, or I mean unsunny spot. Let me see if this will work. Can't see nothing if that sun gets in my eyes. So anyway, I was kind of, oh, that is so exciting. This is kind of, that used to be, can't hardly see it. That used to be my bee garden where the tractor is. Hey, Peanuts and Peppers, welcome in. Lots of good friends here. It's hard to see out here. We've got some clouds, and then we get sun, then we have clouds. It's like, oh my goodness. So everybody say hi to everybody. A lot of people already know each other, but if you don't know each other, write those channels down, go back and watch them. If you like their content, watch their videos. Make sure you comment, because I mean, if you subscribe and you don't watch their videos and comment and stuff, YouTube will take those subscriptions away. I normally have done the market garden. I used to be in business until the wildfire, and I used to do the weekly food co-ops, and that's where everybody would just pay me a set price for that week, and they would get whatever I had available. And that included raspberries, anything, herbs, spices. We have a solar food dehydrator. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Cool. You see a lot of hummingbirds hit this tree. Sorry, I get easily distracted. Well, and I can see things flying around my head. I can always look because you're in the country. A few years ago, I was telling Shannon, I know Lauren remembers. Remember those Mississippi kites that were coming down after me? Those things are like, they have talons and they're pretty big. Them things, they have that white face and they got the black eyes that looks like a mask on and they come at you. Oh my gosh, it's pretty scary. So Peanut, how's everything going? I have everybody that I watch on a regular basis written down, and because you don't get the notifications, YouTube doesn't give you the notifications. Um, Maybe one or two that you actually request. Ah, now there's a wasp flying around me. Sorry. They don't normally bother me, but I have been stung a couple times. Okay, yeah. I was on Ridge Life's live this morning, and Tim is a good friend. I met him a couple, well, it was last year at the prior meetup. Those meetups are great. You meet a lot of really good people. So I'm trying to read the chat too. So everybody in here, Lauren Kirsch is my oldest daughter, and my grandson's in here too. So it's pretty exciting. My grandson will be 10 this summer. I do have some video that I need to upload. Um, I can't upload from here. I have to go into town to upload, and I'm over a week behind now. I just, that's what hurts my channel a lot, is because I can do all kinds of videos. Most of my videos never even get uploaded because I just can't, you can't upload them here. We have DSL, and I have to go into town. I haven't been into town. There's been so much to do here that I have not been able to go. So I am late, but my grandson will be in some of the videos, and we have a really, really cool video that my family did. Okay, Lauren, you guys have fun. I love you. Drive safe. Be very careful. And I will get the pictures to you as soon as possible. I fell asleep last night real early. I was just tired. And I'll get those pictures to you. But we do have a video I'm going to upload that's pretty fun. That's, I forgot how many, but they put together like a big monstrous roll of black cats, and they lit it, and it went into a big like horseshoe, and oh my gosh, it went on for a long time. It was so cool. It was so, sometimes we never grow up. So my uncle wanted to do it, and then when it was over with, we all were like, yes. It was fun. Oh, you went to a meetup in North Idaho. Awesome. Idaho's pretty. My one of my best friends, they flip houses. They flipped a house in Idaho. As soon as they got it done, it sold. They Okay, it's kind of cool. She should be on HGTV. I keep thinking they need to find her. Her husband works for the airline, so they're all over the United States. They flip houses all over the United States, and they take trash and turn them into amazing homes. She has style, and she fixes them up, and they are just breathtaking. They should be in magazines. So Starlink, I've not heard of that. We have looked into other options out here, and we've had people come out, and we've tried to get things. We have tried satellite internet here. It's a no-go. WHB, hi, welcome in. Oh, you remember the Mississippi kite coming at me? It actually yanked the hair off the cat. And then I went back and I did some research on them, and they'll take the hair off of animals and they'll use it in their nest. So they were nesting in that tree that was behind me. And that thing would come down and just right by me, and I'd be like, what the heck? It's like, scare the daylights out of you. But back to Starlink, I never saw that one. It might be new. It might be something that I can look into. There was one that I want to look into is Nomad, but I think in our area we don't have a lot of options. There's really not a lot of options, but according to our state, we have a new law passed that they have to provide better internet for rural folks. They haven't done it yet. It's like, really? Come on. So I can't upload here. We have DSL, and most of our internet gets sucked up by security cams. It stinks. Hey, Drops Family Garden, welcome in. This is my third live stream, and my friend was going to go live with me, but she wasn't able to. So we are doing it probably again this next week. A lot of us need watch hours, and hi from France. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. Welcome. That is amazing. What is so neat about YouTube is you get to talk to people all over the world. That's so neat. And so a lot of us in the homestead community know each other already, and everybody's visiting, and I love this. Oh, cool. So Elon Musk moved to Texas, so I'm in Oklahoma, so maybe he's got it around here. I will definitely look into that. Starlink. Okay. Wow. Can you upload to YouTube and everything? Is there any kind of data limits? Because that seems to be a problem out here. No, it's pretty cool. Like, so if you're not subscribed to him, you need to go check him out. Is Daz. He is, and I get the names mixed up, so bear with me. It's my Australian garden and kitchen. Is that right? Oh, sorry, mosquitoes. I have bites on my face because if I spray or put anything on me, they'll still get my face. So I've got right here, I had a big one bit me, and I swelled up, and I went like that, and I scratched it, and it swelled up, and I have an allergic reaction to mosquitoes, and they were biting me on my ear and on my neck, and I was like, oh my gosh. So my friend Robin sent me some soap, and I put that on, but I think after a while, when I start sweating, the soap wears off. Oh, cool. That is amazing. I hear some wild turkeys in the background. There's just a little bit of a glare, so I'm having trouble reading. Yeah, we tried HughesNet here. It did not work. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into it. I'm going to look into that. Let me write that down. Oh, gosh. You see the mosquitoes coming at me? I've got this. See? I've got this right here, but they're still coming at me. Maybe if I put my hair down, they'll leave me alone. I don't want any more bites on my face. No data limits, fast uploads. I want that then. It's Starlink. I'm going to write that down. So I'm putting, my phone's right here. So I'm going to put that in there. Oh no, that sounds amazing. Yeah, HughesNet was horrible. No, it was really bad. I actually hear sirens way out here. I hope everybody's okay. Okay, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. Oh my God, the mosquitoes are psycho. And I actually have a tiki torch right here, too. You see them coming at me? But I wanted to kind of do this in the garden, but now that the winds died down, I don't know if the storms are blowing over. We've got some storm clouds kind of rolling in. They're more back that way, but I thought this would be a perfect spot. Now the sun's out and the sun's kind of coming in. Every time I hear something, I'm looking around. Sorry. Look at this. They're on my arm. This is why I have a jacket on. I have a jacket and sweats on. Oh, Kathleen, the internet here is so bad. Okay, so I was talking to Shannon, and if you guys don't know her journey along with Shannon, go check out her channel. She goes to some amazing places, and she's just amazing, really sweetheart. We were talking about this earlier. When I go to watch people and I watch their videos, then I go to hit the like and comment, and the comments will be unavailable and it'll be like buffering. And I've noticed I've tried to go, so I have a list since we don't get notifications. So the channels that I watch on a regular basis, and we watch each other's videos, all of us, I mean, every video, I will go to some of those on my list and I'll check off on my list who I watch, and I will go and I'll search and I cannot find them. And sometimes when I go to click on their channel, it'll buffer. I'm not sure it's the internet. I've talked to other people and they said that it's same things happening to them. I don't think it's fair. I don't know if YouTube's doing that. I don't know what's going on. But when I watch somebody's channel, I watch the entire video and I like and I comment. And I comment about the whole entire video. When I'm not able to do it, it really is annoying. Ow. Gosh. I just got bit by a mosquito on the earlobe again. That hurts. Oh, okay, you have to head out. Thank you for coming in, Container Crops. I will definitely be going to, I haven't seen your channel in a long time, so I know that I'm not getting your notifications, so I will go back and look. I'll write you down. So Starlink is incredible. I'm going to have to check into that. I wonder if we can get it. Now I'm so curious because we want good internet out here. I don't have time to go into town to upload. And I have a ton of videos that I need to go upload. And that's my problem. A lot of my videos never even get uploaded. So I'm actually going to search that. Starlink.com. Of course, it's taken a minute. Oh, it says it's available to a limited number of users per area at this time. So I guess you have to type in your address and stuff. Yeah. No, I'm a person that does watch videos. Now, we have a 10-acre farm. I can't sit in the house and watch everybody's videos, but I do have a list, and I go down the list, and everybody that knows me knows I watch their videos. I go watch late at night, early in the morning, or I'll listen while I'm fixing breakfast or lunch or dinner. And so, yeah, I just did that Deer Park, and I'm gonna go in there and put in my address when I get done. God, the mosquitoes, they're really getting me. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna look crazy. It's hot out here, but I'm gonna put this on because the mosquitoes are coming at me. And they are just trying to get me. They'll go up underneath my hair and bite me on the ear. I already have like whelps on my face. It's faster than 5G? Okay. Oh, wow. Because the place that I go, I have several places in town that let me come and upload and friends. And one of them is 5G and it uploads really fast. But the bad thing about my channel is when I go into town, I have to upload several videos all at the same time. I don't have time to run into town once a day. I know, right? I'm going to look like a crazy granny with this on, but I'd rather be able to talk to you guys than have the mosquitoes keep getting me. And I've got this citronella candle right here. I've got tiki torch, and the wind was blowing earlier. Now they're getting me in the sun. The wind's not blowing enough is the problem. Justin Hall, welcome in. I got the hoodie on because the mosquitoes. And I'm sure y'all can hear the bees. There's a bunch of bumblebees. Unfortunately, my bees are gone. Um, this winter was brutal. I lost my bees. I'm heartbroken. A good friend gave me the bees, and I was so excited. I don't see any bees, little honeybees on our farm at all. And they pollinate everything. And now I'm going to move again because the sun's back in my face again. Sorry, guys. Let's try this. See if that helps. I'm going to be shuffling around. Oh, you're so lucky. No, the sun's still in my eyes, but I'd actually go this way. Let's do this. There we go. That's better. Maybe the bees will, the mosquitoes will stay out. So the wildfire came and it just burned. It burned for like a week and it just destroyed the ecosystem. And so I needed bees. I did not see bees on my farm for a long time, even though I grow zinnias, cosmos, everything I can think of, anise hyssop, everything to draw in the bees. They're just not here. Welcome in, Mike's Bees and Garden. I'm kind of shuffling around because the sun was getting in my face and I've had to put the hood on because the mosquitoes are getting me. Oh man, nice. I just had a really hard time with our ecosystem since the fire. I just not real sure how to fix it. Right now we are putting in a geothermal greenhouse, so I'm excited about that. I've got some more video to upload for the ones that are watching that process. I just got to get into town and upload. I'm going to definitely check into that Starlink because we need better internet here. We run security cameras here. That's today's world we live in. Believe it or not, crazy people like the country. And I've got cameras up all over the farm. So it takes a lot of our data up. I think that's probably why we buffer a lot. But I'd rather be safe than be online. Sorry. Well, okay, so the geothermal greenhouse, with the way the ecosystem is damaged here, I mean, I'm an all natural grower. I don't use chemicals or fertilizers. I think all that stuff does more harm than good. I mean, we can't afford to keep wiping out our pollinators. There are already several on the endangered species list. And I think they cause cancer. So I just never have, I have never used chemicals ever in growing. Um, so I was trying to figure out how to repair the ecosystem and do it natural. And um, the weather is a big issue here. We've had crazy weather. Like this last year, we had unseasonable Arctic weather that never happens here. We have had all kinds of issues. Massive amount of pests at the wrong time. The ecosystem is severely off balance. We've flooded, then we drought, then we had a flood this year. We're super wet, abnormally different this year with weather. So I researched on the geothermal greenhouses and just how to grow with everything changing in this world. And I saw that geothermal greenhouse, the greenhouse in the snow in Alliance, Nebraska. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I got to have that. Well, it's pretty expensive. And um I told my brother and sister in law. And so I did a video on it, but I didn't get to do an entire video of the whole tour because my brother and sister in law were with me and I didn't want to put them in the video. And so I did a little bit, but if you go back in my videos, I did tour the greenhouse in the snow in Alliance, Nebraska, and I fell in love with that concept. And I just had to have it. So we looked into it. We were researching the best option, and both of us, my brother and sister in law, decided they wanted to do it as well. And with everything going on, I mean, I have two above ground greenhouses now, and I filled both of them full of crops. And we had really late cold weather and lots of wet weather. And it's like, and I've been trying to build raised beds. I got a lot of those in late. And so this greenhouse is just going to make sense because I'm tired of dealing with everything. I love how the labels on the fertilizers and pesticides say not to inject, but we put them in the plants and eat them. Exactly. Well, anybody that knows a little bit about biology knows that whatever you spray on that plant is going to go into the cells of the plant and you're going to ingest that. I mean, oh, I'd love to have an earthship house. I'm such a, so I'm kind of one of those tree hugger green people. I don't care. I'm happy to be that way. Hey, Justin Hall, are you having fun today? Welcome to the live stream. I like all those sports. Just keep it to a minimum, please. That's crazy. I recycle. I am so into taking care of our planet. I don't think a lot of people do that. And I don't know, with everything going on and all the pollinators being killed, I think we need to really wake up and pay attention to what we're doing to this earth. I am totally into the green movement. So we do have, I've done a video on it and I'm going to build another one and hopefully I can, excuse me, my voice is a little raspy. I think I'm going to do it myself because my husband's pretty busy. I'm going to build another solar food dehydrator because I have thousands of elderberries that are going to be ready. They're late this year, by the way. Another weird thing that's going on. I normally am pretty much done with them by now. Thousands of elderberries. There's no way in the world you can dehydrate that many in those electric food dehydrators in the house. So, yeah, I can dehydrate quite a bit. I also dehydrate real sun dried tomatoes, peppers, herbs. I dry herbs and make my own spices. And I'm just really into trying to go more off grid. We are looking into solar. We are looking into um, lots of things right now. I've been researching for the last 8 years wind power. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. You enjoy your dinner. I need to eat dinner. All I've had is breakfast today. That's the problem when you're out here. You get so busy you don't realize, and it's dinner time and you've only had breakfast. So I wish I had somebody that can cook for me, because I'm always like late. My poor husband's like, "You are going to cook today?" Oh yeah, I got to do that. It's pretty bad. My husband can't afford to miss a meal. He's awfully skinny. Hey, look, I've got my El Canarum sticker. He put that on there at the meetup, and I just love it. It's so cool. And my husband even said, he goes, "Where'd you get that new cup or coffee mug?" And I went, "It's not new. We've had it." He got this at his work. It's a beast. And then his sister and her husband gave him a Yeti. And so she gives me like the doTERRA oils. And so I was going out to the car to plug in my GoPro, because the battery kept going down. So I didn't get a lot of it. The meetup video. Hey, Duncan, 1900, welcome in. Um, so I was going to the car, and he stopped to talk to me, and he said, "You need a cool sticker for that coffee mug." And I said, "You know what? I sure do." And he put that on. We got to talking, and I was telling him about the geothermal greenhouse. So um, he wanted to see the process. I don't know how many days I've been out of the garden checking my bees and playing with the chickens. I know. You know, anybody knows me. Normally, I have real high energy, and I just go 90 mile an hour on this farm and just go, 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 go. There are days that I don't feel so good. I'm suffering from a tick disease, and I kind of share with Shannon kind of some of the things I go through. Um, well, I guess I am a pretty big on everything I can do to help the environment, I guess. But a few people have called me a tree hugger, so I'm just like, whatever. Um, yeah, everybody say hi to everybody. If you don't have each other, then get to know each other. Oh, a 50 put. Yeah, I stumble on my speech too. Sorry. And if you see, my face is a little crooked. I was in a really bad car accident, and so I had head and neck trauma, and so my speech gets tangled. I can't help it. That's why my face droops on one side, and they tested me for stroke and everything. It's just damage. Um, the bones in my eye and stuff, and some of my skull got fractured. I got hit pretty hard. I was trying to get my nursing degree at Oklahoma State University, and 5 months prior to that, got rear-ended, and I was going to physical therapy for the whiplash, and then that happened, and I was in a multi-car pileup on the highway, and I was the first person hit, and we got drug a quarter of a mile. It was a multi-car pileup. Yeah. So, yeah, I have tangled speech, so I apologize. So I have a crooked little smile. The caterpillar tunnel is amazing. Um, Heirloom Permaculture has one too. Yeah, I've learned to adjust. It's kind of hard. Um, because here, my right hand, I can't open it all the way. It had neck injuries. It's just weird. Oh, you have a very good evening, Mike's Bees and Garden. Thank you so much for coming in. I definitely will be checking you out later. I believe I am subscribed to you, and if I'm not, I will be tonight. And when I go in and after I wind down and everything, I will definitely be adding to the list. So, with everybody, if you don't get your notifications for your channels that you watch, make sure you write them down and then go visit them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you never do recover. They wanted to do surgery on my neck and my face, and I said no. Yeah, car wrecks are awful because it's weird because my pelvic bone is crooked and forward. So I'm, off balance like that. And neurologists, they did CAT scan, they did MRIs and all kinds of tests and stuck me with needles and did muscle and really painful tests. And what's weird is my brain doesn't send the signal to my hand. So a lot of times when I'm holding something, I will just drop it and I walk sideways from time to time and it just happens. It's kind of embarrassing. I was kind of sharing with Shannon too that sometimes I get out in the garden and I fall. And yeah, Duncan 1900, you're actually on my list. I don't get notifications. And we've been talking, Shannon and I have been talking about this today earlier. I will go watch some of my friends' channels and I will go to like, and I can't hit that like button. Some of the channels, I can't even search them. And then also, I can't leave a comment and it'll like be buffering. I don't know what's going on. So I write everybody down and I do go back in and I make sure I leave a comment. It may take me a few days, but I do it. And then I also write down that if I can't comment and there's an issue, then I will write down why. The sun's coming out. So anyway, now it's getting me. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to move around. The sun keeps chasing me. There. I guess it would go in the garden, but I have nowhere to put the tablet. And if I don't hold it still, then it messes with the live stream. Cool. I'm catching up on the chats. Oh, wow. So if Daryl can figure it out, then that blows my mind. There's all kinds of little glitches going on. And it's annoying. Oh, sure. Yeah. You guys, everybody's like fixing supper. And I'm like, I need to go do that. I need to. Pretty soon my husband will say, "Where's my dinner?" He's right over there. I'm going to scooch over again because the sun keeps moving on me. There we go. That's better. Good. I wanted to do this outside so I could be like by the garden and the pretty, I think that's a Rose of Sharon. And then look, the garden. But I can't go to the back of the garden and do any video on because the internet doesn't go back there. Yeah, everybody's needing to go. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. It is dinner time and I don't want to take up any time. Oh, cool. Linux. I'm going to have to look that up too. Well, everybody, you guys all have a very good night. I really appreciate you coming in and joining me on this live stream. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short because it is dinner time. And then my husband and I have a family meeting with family tonight. So Shannon, I so enjoyed talking to you earlier today. And stay tuned. Shannon and I are going to go live this week one day. We'll try to figure out when. We haven't kind of set a time yet. So I will be getting on there. And stay tuned. As soon as I can go into town, I will upload a bunch of videos. I'm like a week behind. Unfortunately, I'll have to upload them all at once. So I apologize. It's kind of my life. Anyway, everybody have a very blessed night. Happy Sunday. God bless all of you. Thank you for coming in. Support each other. Like, comment, subscribe. And I love this community. Y'all take care. Good night.